Hi friends. I wanted to make another video showing you how I do my week in real time. So we have my whole week laid out here. What you can't see is that my computer is in front of me so I can see what's going on in my Google Calendar where my appointments are. And then also that I've already done my reflection. So I'm feeling really rested and grateful. I'm noticing a shift in the season of my businesses. In addition to Hustle and Play, I also have a photography business, and so in my reflection that kind of came through. And also that I'm getting back into my habits of movement and cooking and feeling really good about that. So I want to start with the weather, and I'm going to pull that up on my computer. Normally I do that on my phone, but we are using that at the moment. So looks like for Long Beach, where I am, I'm going to do the 10-day. Today is going to be 57 degrees. Sorry, 62. That's better. And then I just fill in the numbers. I only do the highs because that's what I like to think about. Let's see, 69. Ooh, we're warming up. It has been, oh, and then it's cold again. Colder than I prefer lately. And then I like to get my little colors. So I'm gonna get for the sun. And we got partly cloudy Saturday and Sunday, and then the rest of it is sunshine. So that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Make little suns. And already I'm just thinking about it's gonna be 69 Wednesday and Thursday. So I'm like, all right, whatever is happening in my life on Wednesday and Thursday, I'm gonna try my best to make sure that I enjoy that temperature. Okay, so we're done with the weather. And now I want to look at my calendar, which again, this is in front of me, can't see, and put in everything that's already scheduled. So for work, I have two businesses, like I said. Hustle and Play, I use this color. Photography, I use this color. So I'm gonna start with Hustle and Play. This morning I have a learning workshop, an IG Live, and I have some other stuff, but it's not in the calendar. Let's see, I have some writing that I need to do for my TED Talk tomorrow and Wednesday. I have some workshop prep Thursday. I have a partnership group Friday. And that's it on the calendar. For photography, I have a photo shoot here and a photo shoot here. And I'm gonna throw in what I always forget to do, which is editing. Even though it's not on the calendar, I need to get better at putting it in the calendar because I will forget. I'm gonna do this both days, actually. Okay. Now, this is my color for everything else. So anything that's on the calendar that's just like related to me. So today I'm getting my hair done. that's a play. What else do I have? I have a birthday for a very good friend. Thursday. And I have soccer. And Saturday I have volleyball. Okay. Do I have anything on Sunday? No. Okay. So this is everything in the calendar, and as you can see, there's a lot of empty boxes, right? So before I dream into filling them in, I'm gonna ask myself, do any of these things double for how they feel? And I know just by looking at it that lots of them do. So, because I have this pen in my hand, I'm just gonna start with that. Soccer is a push for me because it's hard and I don't know everybody and it just brings up all the feelings. And it's also a major play. I love it. It's so fun. And volleyball is also a play. It's not so much a push anymore. I just love it. Okay, so that's this one. Now I'm gonna ask myself if any of the hustle and play stuff double up. Absolutely. So the learning workshop, definitely. Also, IG Live is a push for me. Definitely TEDx writing is a push. Ooh, it's a push. And so then I have 2 pushes on Wednesday, 2 pushes today. I'm gonna say this is a push. My partnership group that is launching. I can't tell you how good it feels to just have these boxes empty. I've been working so much the last couple of months, and I feel, like I said in the beginning, I just feel the shift happening in my 2 businesses that I can breathe again. Okay, so now when these things double up, right, it signals to me that these things are important, and it gives me a sense of like how much more or less I can add into those days. So for today, I don't want to add too much more. You know, my hair appointment's at 4. These 2 pushes are early in the morning. So I'm going to just throw in, the only other thing I'm really going to try to get done today is some admin. So like emails, you know, follow-ups, prep, that kind of stuff. Movement, I'm going to hit the gym, I think. Is that what I want to do? Gym or yoga, we'll see. I haven't. See how I feel after my hair appointment. You hate to do a workout after hair, right? Okay, let's see. So tomorrow I have this writing and then I have a photo shoot. And so that for Move is really just going to be walks, plus the photo shoot. And I'm going to put down podcasts as my play. You know, it's not a super wild and crazy play day, but that's okay. Because soccer is my next day. That's a big one. So my friend's birthday is kind of far away, so we're not going to do a big move that day. It's just going to be walks. And my push is going to be no work. I'm going to take that day. I mean, I have a little bit of work. What should I do for my push? Okay, I'm going to come back to that. Let's see. Oh no, my push is going to be to complete my editing. Before the birthday. Just buckle down for that editing. Okay. Friday, so on these photo shoot days, it's the same thing. And my play is going to be, there's a little street fair in my neighborhood. Fourth Friday. That'll be fun. Okay, Saturday. What do I want to work on? Let's see, we have volleyball. I just really like to chill on Saturdays. I actually really like to clean the house, which I never thought I would say. And then, let's see, my push might be house projects. I'm in the process of just kind of going through room by room to see how I can zhuzh things a little bit. Sunday, wide open. I love that so much. It's a little chilly, but I think it would be nice to, you know, I was talking about the 69 degrees over here, but I'm going to be outside. Soccer's outside. My friend's birthday is going to be outside. I'm going to try and get to a hike on Sunday. It's really beautiful this time of year in Los Angeles. And this is a good time to take a hike and just kind of get out somewhere that gets really hot other times of year. And we're not going to work. And the push is going to be to like try a new trail. I don't really know my way around down here too much yet, so that's a push. Okay, so all the boxes are full. You can see there's pretty good balance between the colors, which, you know, that's, again, just showing me that my seasons are shifting a little bit. I'm shifting out of my very high hustle season into a much more manageable pace. That feels great. I know that because I see all this blue, and even between my two businesses, that feels pretty balanced. So once this is full, then from here you want to set the goals. So based on what I see, I want to make sure that I am about, let's see, at least 50% done writing my TED Talk. Because I have a rehearsal coming in 2 weeks. I want to, this is also our last week to sign up for groups. So I'm missing something here where I need to do some group promo. That needs to make it into the grid so I don't forget. And so I would like to have an easeful final week of signups. And I really want to be caught up on editing. I always write this. And I always make headway. And I'm gonna add one more just because, you know, and as I pick up this pen, I already know what else is missing, which is cooking and grocery shopping. I always miss those things. So I'm gonna add that here. I'm gonna go grocery shopping on my way home from my hair appointment. And let's see, when am I gonna cook? Maybe we'll get some cooking done here. Yep. So I'll cook here, probably be fine until here, and then maybe I will grocery shop again here. Usually shop about twice a week. And then do some cooking on Saturday as well. Cook 2 times. That's a goal. I would like to cook twice a week. I feel like if I can get to that space, I'm meeting one of my values. Now, what are my values? So I like to put my values here. And right now I'm writing down 4, but technically I have 3 that I'm focusing on. We'll see how that evolves. Okay, so we got community, nourishment, gentleness, and expansion. So this is going to be more advanced for folks who've been doing this work for a long time. You know, I think what happens when you are doing this practice, it's so helpful and you always want to deepen, or maybe you always want to deepen. Some of us always want to deepen. And so one way to do that is to take your values and actually give them a color and see if and how what you are going to do matches particular values. And I think what you'll find, and what I have found, is it's just given me a lot of insight into the activities that really feed my soul and make me happy. So what meets my community value? So when I feel like I'm in community around others, gym or yoga for sure. Oh, I have another meeting on Tuesday that I didn't write here. Okay, so that meeting, I don't know why I missed, oh, because it's a different color. I really like that meeting. It's a bunch of coaches and things, and we really connect. I always prioritize it. Okay, soccer. My friend's birthday, definitely. 4th Friday, out in the neighborhood, out and about. This partnership group feels like community to me. Adore them. Volleyball, for sure. Great. Okay, next, nourishment. This is a new value for me, so I'm paying extra close attention to what feels nourishing, and that feels nourishing. Okay, getting my hair done. Yes, love that. Cooking, for sure. I know I cook, so 2 cooks. Cooking. Nourishing. Let's see. Soccer, for sure. It's been canceled the last few weeks, and I'm trying to get back in, and I'm really, like, last few weeks, I'm like, I'm ready. Okay, my friend's birthday, yes. Walking is very nourishing to me. My goodness, what would I do without walking? I don't know. I just love it so much. And hiking, absolutely. Also, house projects. Oh my gosh, I just did my laundry room. It's amazing what a new shelf and some baskets will do for your soul. Okay, gentleness. Also a new one. Not really sure how my tasks can meet this, but I'm exploring it. Walking. Last week I got a massage for the first time in many, many months, and that felt like gentle. maybe hiking. That's pretty gentle. Yeah, I think I could add some gentle vibes through here, but that's a good signal. Like I don't have too much, so it's something to think about. Expansion. What am I doing to expand into and around like my fullest expression? So definitely anything TEDx related. This is a huge, huge expansion project that I'm in right now. I'm gonna say soccer too, because I feel like I'm getting a little bit better. At least I was before I got injured, and that feels good to finally, there's some inner child work happening while I play soccer. This partnership feels expansive to me, for sure. House projects. I feel like my outside is matching my inside when I'm doing it. Cleaning house, similar. And volleyball too. I feel like I'm making a lot of friends in that space. It feels really good. Okay. Great. Okay. So now my grid is complete, and I think for the untrained eye that might feel chaotic to some, but for me it feels extremely clear where my kind of high leverage, high priority tasks are, right? Like soccer screams off the page. And so on Wednesday, when I'm tired and there's a million other things I could be doing besides soccer, I will not be talking myself out of it, because look, it means play, push, move, and community, nourishment, expansion. Like this is such a high leverage activity. I'm going to be very present for it. Now, not everything has all those, but other things jump off the page. Like, you know, this TEDx writing is my own scheduling. I have to make that happen. No one's making me do it. So again, I could talk myself out of that, but I'm not going to, because it hits all the categories and values. So that's what I see when I look at it. And I think after you practice for a while, it becomes really clear. So my final step is to set up my habits, right? So I like to track my money that comes in as a self-employed person. I just think it's good energy to write it down as it comes in. I like to track my social media time and the pickups. I also like to track my meditation, my steps, and my minutes of movement. So I set that up here on these habit tracking bars. So all week it's set up for me. And then if I have any other reminders, which I need to schedule an oil change, and I need to prep for my Mexico trip. Okay. And then since because today's Monday, I am gonna go ahead and write in my gratitude. What color do I want? Let's do green, and I'm gonna say I am so grateful to start the week with some spaciousness and restful energy. And that is true. So this is my week. This is a pretty standard week. Some good, kind of social time, some good, work projects that I feel strong about, some great movement. You know, so now looking ahead, sitting here on Monday, I know that I want to get myself really set up so that as the week kind of starts rolling, I have very few decisions left to make. I just made a lot of decisions. So when, you know, soccer comes, or I have to get out the door to go to my friend's birthday, or my photo shoot is done and I want to make it to the neighborhood party, all of my hustles are kind of mapped out, and I don't have to stress knowing, you know, I'll have a clean house on Saturday and I'm going to get out to that hike on Sunday. So many decisions have already been made, and it just feels so great. So now I put all the pens away and I'm going to get to work for a few hours before I go get my hair done. I hope this was helpful. If there's any other questions that you have, feel free to drop them in the comments, or you can reach out to me directly anytime. But I'll try to do more of these and show you all the different pages as we go.